Hi. Okay. The reason why I'm generic with the title is because I'm gonna jump around a little bit, and I'm gonna talk about stuff that are on TV right now, but then also I might jump into some stuff that's not on TV anymore. But I'll make it clear. Um. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Um. YNR. Let's start there. Um. Okay. Today, spoiler alert if you haven't watched it yet. Sorry for all my West Coast people. Alright. I'll just give you a brief synopsis. I'll try. Um, okay. So, Jack and Diane, which is really funny because it reminds me of a John Mellencamp song. But anyway, okay. Are together now, and nobody likes it. Everybody is skeptical city. Everybody. Okay, Jack and Kyle talked about it. Then Kyle and Diane talked about it, and everybody does not want them together. Everybody is skeptical of her motives. Everybody is skeptical of how it's gonna last, if it's gonna last. All right. Susan Walters is doing a bang-up job, by the way, as an actress. And for the love of Jesus, she's in black again. Again, people, there are more colors on the color palette of clothing than black. Okay, sorry, got on my soapbox. Alright, um, talking about different characters. Alright, so I was wrong yesterday, or the other day, when I said that it looks like they're staging a fight between Adam and Nick for Sally. That's not how it was. They're talking about a business deal or whatever, and how Nick should be careful because Victor is in cahoots or something. It looks like he's in cahoots with Kyle. So Adam is trying to warn Nick, and Adam did warn Jack today. He said, I don't want to ruffle any feathers. I don't want to start anything. I just want you to know that it looks like Kyle is trying to take over your company or something like that. All right. Then we get to the crux of the episode, which is, first of all, Esther, played by the wonderful Kate Linder, who celebrated 40 years a couple months ago. Is now the secretary, or she has been the secretary for Hamilton Winter's company. And she was sad because she thought it was going to break up because she kind of could feel that Lily and Devon weren't getting along. So Devon's back on the canvas, which I knew he would be back. He doesn't really go. He takes the days off, whatever, but he's always like there. Okay, so Devon promises Esther that he's going to work it out with Lily. He wants to work it out. Don't worry about it. That kind of thing. So then Abby and Lily run into each other on accident. It wasn't planned or anything. So Lily tries to get Abby kind of on her side and explain to her that she doesn't want the company, whatever. She wants him, Devon, and her to work together. That's what she wants. But it seems like Devon's not buying it. I don't know. Alright. Then, as a side piece, there's the Michael Graziadei, which, yay. He played Daniel when he was a teenager-ish, and now he's come back, and he still looks good. Just saying. Okay. So he's talking to Tucker, which is played by Trevor St. John, which played Todd Manning on One Life to Live, which, okay. Separating the fact that the only Todd Manning for me was Roger Howarth with the scar on his face. And the way they did the storyline of a new improved Todd, I didn't like that one. But Trevor St. John did a bang up job as an actor, so gotta give him props. Okay, but now as Tucker, he's trying to get Daniel on his side and understand that. He's trying to make Daniel understand that he's on his side and that he only wants the best for his company and yada, yada, yada. Okay, so then Michael Grasby says one of the funniest lines of today, which is, yeah, I don't trust you. And they both bust out laughing, like, really. I mean, you have to see it. Okay. There's that piece. Then there's the piece of Chloe and Sally, which, I don't know. I'm kind of on and off with Chloe because Elizabeth Hendrickson, the actress, is great. She played, first of all, Maggie, and Frankie on All My Children. When Bianca Montgomery, played by Eden Regal, came out on the show, she was paired with Elizabeth Hendrickson as Frankie. Then, which back in the day, they were the first gay couple or whatever portrayed on TV. And they gave it to Susan Lucci, okay? But the grand dame of that, one of the grand dames of actresses. And of course, she had the typical reaction at first, and then she warmed up to it in a couple of years, a year and a half. All right. So that was my introduction to Elizabeth. And then Elizabeth, somehow, Frankie got killed. Then Elizabeth turned into Maggie, her twin sister. Okay, which that's another trope they do a lot. Okay. All right, so, okay, Elizabeth Hendrickson, or Chloe, as a character. Now, I know Chloe means well, but sometimes it's like she gets into people's business and tells people what to do, and it's not an opinion of like, well, maybe I would do this. It's, no, you should do this. Like all authoritative. So I'm not sure of that. But all in all, I mean, great storylines. I'm excited because I know in a couple weeks to a month something is going to implode. I'm just waiting on what. So as a viewer, I'm excited. Okay, jumping to B&B real quick. Which I love B&B. Okay. Okay. There's two main storylines. Sheila, now all the stuff about Sheila's come out. I told you that the other day. Right? Now, everybody's trying to get Sheila out of town. Although they don't blame Taylor for doing what she did. And I swear that the way they do the scenes with Brooke and Taylor, it looks like they're going to kiss every single scene they're in. Today, if they had moved their heads 2 inches to the left or the right or something, they would have been kissing. I swear to God. Okay. Side note. Alright. Sheila? Oh, Sheila. I don't know what to do with Sheila, man. I don't know. Okay. All right. Sean Kanan as Deacon Sharp, though. All right. So you know how they have the flashbacks and sometimes they're romantic montages. Okay. So they got this scene where Sean as Deacon's talking to Brooke, and he just looks like he's looking in space. And he's like, and she says, I know that look. There's somebody. Okay, who is it? Spill. Doesn't say anything. I swear to God. Okay, so this is my prediction. Because I have been skeptical, whatever, since day one of Bill and Sheila. I have. Alright? So I think it's a plot point, and somehow they're going to break up, and it's not going to work out, and she's going to be back with Deacon. Give it 2 months, she'll be back with Deacon. I'm calling it. Just like I called the Sharon and Chance thing on Y&R. I'm calling this on B&B. Calling it, man. All right. Okay. Side note, because this wasn't the main story today. It kind of was, but it was like because of the bigger story of Sheila. Okay. So Carter, another one of the hottest men in daytime, says to Heather Tom, Katie, I tried to call you last night. You didn't pick up. What's up? So he says, are you good? She says, no. She explains the whole thing. And he's like, there for her. He comforts her. That's gold. I love him. If they break up, this couple, I will kick somebody in the... Okay. Sorry. But... Alright. Yeah, so that was good. Okay, so... And then, I guess they're really going with this restaurant story idea for... Or not idea, but like really doing it for Deacon Sharp, Sean Kanan, because today he was trying to preview Ravioli. He's really doing an Italian restaurant. I hope it really works out for him because, like, he means well and he's doing a good thing, and you know who doesn't like Italian food? All right, sorry, I rambled a bit there, but I'm trying here. All right, bye guys, till tomorrow.